to create flawless and realistic models. In this delicate process, plastic injection molding and cutting play crucial roles. Plastic injection molding is a manufacturing method where molten plastic is transformed into the desired shape. This method is used to produce the basic components of model cars. The parts emerging from the molding machines must be carefully cut before proceeding to the next stage. The cutting process is carried out using small side cutters. In this delicate operation, excess plastic must be carefully cut away, and the original shape and dimensions of each part must be preserved. Even the slightest mistake during cutting can spoil the overall appearance of the model. Beyond the technical aspects of plastic injection molding and cutting, the art of model car building lies in the passion and dedication of its enthusiasts. Each model represents countless hours of careful assembly, meticulous painting, and a deep appreciation for the automotive world. The realm of model car building extends beyond mere replication of the original design. It's about unleashing creativity and transforming static models into dynamic masterpieces. Your idea of modifying the static doors of your model car kit into functional ones is an exciting endeavor that will add a touch of realism and personality to your creation. Scale model car building isn't just about following rules. It's also an opportunity to showcase your creativity and develop your own methods. If you, like me, enjoy experimenting with different approaches, this might inspire you. The combination of a Dremel tool and drill bits can be a highly practical method for model car building. The Dremel's versatility and the diverse functions of drill bits allow you to easily perform door cutting and other precision tasks. You can adapt these methods to suit your preferences and skills, or even develop an entirely new approach. The most important thing is to enjoy the process of model car building and add your own creative touch. Remember, scale car building is a combination of patience, skill, and creativity. Don't hesitate to develop your own methods, and take care to achieve the best results at every step. Utilizing fine files and sandpaper is an effective method to precisely eliminate these burrs, lending a professional look to your models. Fine files and sandpaper offer greater control compared to other methods. This allows you to easily remove even the smallest burrs that might appear on the doors. Sandpaper usage ensures a smooth finish on the doors, achieving a flawless appearance. With a bit of practice, you can master these tools and add a professional touch to your model. Achieving an immaculate finish in model car building extends beyond the doors, demanding meticulous attention to detail on the car body as well. Burrs and irregularities that arise from the cutting process can detract from the overall appearance of the model, disrupting the smooth lines and contours that define its character. To achieve a flawless surface, sandpaper and files once again come to the fore. The delicate touch of these precise tools transforms rough edges into a seamless expanse. Patience is key. Finishing the body with precision requires patience and a steady hand. It is important that each step builds on the previous one and not rush to achieve a perfect parameter. Adequate lighting. Make sure the operation is illuminated with plenty of light. This way you can clearly see and correct any remaining defects. Safety comes first. Always wear safety glasses and a mask to protect yourself from dust and others created during the sanding process. By cutting your doors and installing upholstery, you can give your model a more realistic and detailed appearance. While this process requires some time and patience, it's a great way to make your model even more special and impressive. Carefully cut the upholstery that will be placed inside the doors. Ensure the upholstery fits perfectly to the shape and size of the doors. Smooth out any sharp edges and irregularities with sandpaper. Since your model originally does not have opening doors, you will need to cut and mount the interior upholstery to fit the doors. This will give your model a more realistic and detailed appearance. After cutting your doors and upholstery, it's crucial to glue the pieces symmetrically to give your model a realistic and aesthetically pleasing appearance. While this process requires some attention and patience, it will ensure your model looks flawless. Before joining the door and upholstery pieces, place them on the model's body and check for symmetry. Ensure the pieces align and are proportional to the corresponding pieces on the other side of the model. Use pins or a small ruler to adjust the pieces if necessary. In this video, I want to share with you my plan to transform a standard production model car into an aggressive-looking sports car. To achieve this, I will be using a 3D printer to create the necessary parts, such as large tires, racing seats, and NOS bottles. There are many advantages to using a 3D printer. It's a great way to customize your model and give it a unique look, offering benefits like personalization, complexity, low cost, and speed. However, there are a few things you need to consider before you start using a 3D printer. It's important to choose the right type of printer, learn how to use 3D modeling and printing software, and select the appropriate materials for your model. In the later parts of this video, I will show you step-by-step how to create these parts using a 3D printer. I will also share some tips and tricks to keep in mind when using a 3D printer. I hope you find this video inspiring and informative. If you're interested in customizing your own model car using a 3D printer, let me know in the comments. I look forward to your questions and comments. I'll be diving into the process of creating custom parts for model cars using a 3D printer. I'll show you how to design and 3D print complex parts like large tires, racing seats, and NOS bottles. I'll also share tips and tricks for using a 3D printer in my videos. You'll learn how to use a 3D printer to customize your own model cars. Subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. After fitting the large and exaggerated tires we printed from the 3D printer to our car, we checked their suitability. Once we were sure the tires fit our car perfectly, we moved on to the fender extension phase. First, we made markings and drawings in appropriate dimensions to determine how much the fenders needed to be extended. Then, we started cutting and extending the fenders. We need to be careful and meticulous at this stage, as it is important for the fenders to be compatible with the overall appearance of our car. By following these tips, you can also extend your fenders and make your car look even cooler. In the previous step, we determined the dimensions of the fenders, and now we are bringing them to the desired size using a Dremel tool. A Dremel is a tool used to cut and shape materials such as plastic and metal. We need to be careful and meticulous at this stage, as the Dremel is a powerful tool and can damage the fenders if used incorrectly. The main reason we are extending the fenders is that when the car is connected to these tires at its original axle height, the car will become tall like a 4x4 or a water vehicle. Since we want a sporty car, it is very important for the car to have a low and aerodynamic structure. Extending the fenders prevents the tires from protruding from the wheels and keeps the car low and aerodynamic. In this way, our car will both look more stylish and can be driven more safely. The importance of using real-life automobile structures in our projects. I will try to convey information to the audience on different topics in my videos. One of these issues is that we attach importance to realism as much as possible in our projects. Adapting the structural features of real-life cars to our projects is beneficial in many ways. Modeling close to the functioning of a real-life car will help the project become a source of information. These designs and explanations do not provide better information about the working principles of automobiles. I think modeling that accurately reflects the functions and relationships of real-life parts can help viewers improve their technical knowledge and problem-solving skills. Adding visual value to our projects. Realistic modeling will provide viewers with an aesthetically pleasing experience, and I hope to increase interest in the project. It encourages viewers to engage more with the project. Viewers trying to understand the workings of a real-life car will ask more questions and do more research on the project. So don't hesitate to ask questions in the comments. Due to my knowledge and experience in the automotive industry, I will take care to use the structural features of real-life cars in my projects. In this way, I believe that I will provide viewers with a more reliable, informative, aesthetically pleasing, and interactive experience. By subscribing to the channel, we can experience the excitement of new projects together. Laying the foundation with plastic plates for expanded wheel arches. As we embark on the exciting project of expanding our vehicle's wheel arches, we begin by meticulously crafting a sturdy foundation using plastic plates. This crucial step ensures a smooth and seamless transition towards achieving the desired aesthetic enhancements. The art of plastic plate precision. With meticulous attention to detail, we carefully cut and shape the plastic plates, ensuring they perfectly align with the contours of the existing wheel arches. This precise craftsmanship lays the groundwork for a flawless integration of the newly expanded arches, creating a solid base. Once the plastic plates are securely in place, we meticulously apply a layer of body filler, expertly smoothing out any imperfections and creating a uniform, solid base. This meticulous process ensures a seamless transition between the original bodywork and the expanded arches, laying the foundation for a flawless aesthetic transformation. Shaping the vision. With the foundation firmly established, we skillfully apply Matsuin, a type of automotive body filler, to sculpt the expanded arches into the desired shape. This artistic process involves carefully blending the new contours with the existing body lines, ensuring a harmonious and aesthetically pleasing integration. A canvas for automotive excellence. As the Matsuin dries and cures, it transforms into a smooth, durable surface, ready to receive the finishing touches. This meticulously crafted foundation serves as a blank canvas upon which we will bring our vision for enhanced aesthetics to life. The journey continues. With the foundation firmly in place, we eagerly anticipate the next stages of this transformative project. Stay tuned as we continue to reshape and refine the vehicle's wheel arches, elevating its aesthetic appeal to new heights. By the way, I wanted to add a rocker panel to the vehicle between the front fender and the rear fender. To do this, I used the material called Forex. As you can see, making a front lip spoiler for your scale model car using Forex is a fairly easy and straightforward process. This will allow you to improve the look of your car and protect the front bumper from bumps and scratches. I hope this video has inspired you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. If you liked the video and want to share it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also visit my channel to watch my other videos. Now we've come to a delicate part of the process. In this step, we'll use body filler to seamlessly integrate the modifications we've made into the car's aesthetics. This will eliminate all imperfections and bumps on the car, resulting in a flawless finish. Before applying the body filler, clean and dry the surfaces of the After completing the body filler process, it's time to move on to sanding. At this stage, we'll perform a smooth sanding process to ensure our car has a flawless surface. Materials needed.
Metal provası yapıldı.
We'll use
Kaplaması yapıldı.
sandpaper
Yarın
of different
kontrol
grits.
olacak.
For rough
Son
sanding,
arada şey olur.
you can use 80 to 120 grit sandpaper. For fine sanding, 220 to 320 grit sandpaper. And for polishing, 400 to 600 grit sandpaper. Water to wet the sandpaper. Clean cloth to remove sanding dust. After completing the rough sanding process, it's time to move on to wet fine sanding. At this stage, we'll use a special technique to make the surface of our car flawless. Wet fine sanding is a crucial step in achieving a flawless finish for your car. While this process requires some time and patience, the results are well worth the effort. I hope this information is helpful. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments. If you liked the video and want to share it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also visit my channel to watch my other videos. Thank you. Adding a small amount of liquid detergent to water during the wet sanding process has several benefits. Prevents the sandpaper from clogging with body filler and paint. This allows the sandpaper to last longer and produces a cleaner sanding result. Creates a slippery surface. This makes the sanding process easier and requires less effort. Helps disperse sanding dust in the water. This prevents sanding dust from becoming airborne and causing respiratory problems. Makes sanding marks less visible. This results in a smoother and more flawless finish. Alright everyone, we've reached the end of this exciting chapter in our car restoration journey. This was just the first glimpse into the transformation of this classic beauty. In the next episode, we'll be diving into the heart of the machine, tackling the engine compartment, and then bringing the interior back to life. And finally, we'll unveil the grand finale, the stunning paint job that will make this car shine like never before. But before we get there, I want to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for joining me on this incredible ride. Your support means the world to me, and it fuels my passion to keep bringing you these automotive adventures. If you're enjoying this journey as much as I am, then I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and leave a comment below letting me know what you're most excited about seeing next. Your engagement helps me grow this channel and reach even more car enthusiasts like yourselves. So, until next time, stay tuned for more automotive thrills, and remember, together, we can turn these restoration dreams into reality. Thank you for being a part of this amazing community.